And for teams that have gotten off to a less than ideal start to the season, Doris, when is it time to start thinking about changing strategy?
Their downtown LA arena, the only NBA teams to split a venue, but that's going to change soon.
Setting the floor for the Clippers. On court spots are the deadly George and Leonard. Wall and Powell are the guard set. And it's Zubac in at the 5. Davis, and he uses the glass on the lane.
Terrific physicality from Davis on the offensive glass, creating another opportunity and scoring.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, a bit ago, Teron Lue and I were able to chat. This is the first meeting of these two teams, so he didn't know exactly what to expect. But he does know that he wants his guys to attack offensively. He feels their success on that end will dictate their success through the game. So, guys, we can expect them to be aggressive from early on.
Appreciate that, David. Interesting report there, GA. The team focused on what it can do offensively.
Bottom line, in this league, you have to score points. Sounds like they have a plan.
I think, obviously, they're hoping to establish the pace early. They're so much more efficient when they're able to get to their tempo game.
The Clippers broke ground on their new arena, set to open in Inglewood in 2024. I've seen the footprint. You fly right into LAX, and you see it every time. It's going to be beautiful.
And that'll be huge for the Clips. So they're trying to create their own identity in Southern California. Having a venue.
That's his first personal foul. The 4th team foul. At the line for the Clippers, Kawhi Leonard. Taking 2 fouls.
He ever made an all-star team. Now, one of the 75 greatest.
You know, Doris, there's some pretty cool stories, aren't there, about Kawhi Leonard and what he has done in the community.
There really are, Kevin. And think about it. When he wins the Defensive Player of the Year, and instead of using it for his own personal use, he donated that to a children's welfare charity in Los Angeles. Just a few of the things he does for his community.
Wall's shot is off.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
The shot's good from LeBron.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Pass to George. Back to Wall. Fader on the way. Russell Westbrook with the rebound.
Boy, at some point you've got to realize there might be a better option standing next to you. This guy has not made one basket in this period.
And really with the off-the-charts explosiveness, Davis just punishes opponents on those alley-oops.
Here's Leonard. And again, no good by the Clippers.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
Ilyasova. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Davis has got his 3rd assist on the night.
You know, that's what he wants more of. Up until now, the accuracy just hadn't been there.
Bryant comes in for Ilyasova. And Walker subbed in for Russell Westbrook. Big group substitution here for the Clippers. Morris is checked in for Zubac. Batum comes in for Kawhi Leonard. Kennard, he's checked in for Norman Powell. And it's Jackson in for John Wall. George, that's a 2-pointer. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. And Walker kicks to MP. And another 3 for the Lakers. And you look at MP, you have to think back to his very successful college career, Greg. Was an outright star at that level.
Yeah, stayed 3 years before making the jump to the NBA. You don't see that too often nowadays, but he won a college championship and had nothing left to prove.
Jackson, that's good.
Don't let Reggie Jackson get easy scoring opportunities, folks. Then he catches his rhythm, and now you've got a problem.
MP passes to James. Count it. LeBron's got 5.
I'll tell you, right now, these guys cannot be stopped.
Boy, it looks like their confidence is at an all-time high, just feeding off each other right now.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Jackson against MP. From deep. Another field goal for him. 4 for 6 shooting tonight.
And off to an incredible start here early from long range.
Pass to Morris. Isn't it great? The NBA is becoming a global...
Number 1. That's his first personal foul. 15 foul.
Game. Maybe you and I could do a game in the Bahamas. How does that sound?
I love it, Kevin. If they're tipping it up, I'd love to be there. And think about it, beyond the travel and the opportunity to see the world, the opportunity to expose new fans to this game that we love so much, certainly not something to take lightly.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up. A little more sense of urgency.
Here's Jackson. Rebound the Lakers.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Reeves the pass to MP. Offensive rebound. And finish off by Bryant.
Thomas Bryant is a problem on the offensive backboards. This guy's big and skilled, and you better box him out.
Jackson against MP. Over MP. Bank shot. No good. And Walker's got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. 13-point lead. They come in fresh off a win against the Warriors.
And really showed their depth when they needed it most. On the road, having to manufacture points.
Well, how about the job they got from their bench? That productivity was a major part of the outcome.
Jackson with it. In the corner, Kennard with it. Just 5 to shoot. Scores after the quick crossover.
Nice shot by Kennard. The lefty is so crafty.
MP passes to Davis. Got that bucket in no time at all. Davis has got 8.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
And here's Jackson. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Jackson's got his second bucket. Here's MP. They lead by 11. 1:19 left in the first. Davis, and it's Davis finishing it off.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Jackson misses.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter. Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Jackson a screen on Walker. Kennard the pass to Jackson. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Covington. That one no good. And the Lakers take it the other way. And here's MP for 3. And basket number 6 to his stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Morris looking over the floor. Bryant comes with the double team. Morris passes to Jackson. That one's off. Still out of sync.
Well, he wanted to return the favor there for that last 3, but it just wasn't in the cards. His hard work on the backboard really just has given them more opportunities to score.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers controlling the game.
41. The Clippers. 21.
Keep on hitting those shots. Keep shooting.
And your Lakers dance team.
up now. The Clippers shooting in the second quarter has been pretty embarrassing, just 27%. They've got MP. Anthony Davis is out there with Ilyasova. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Reeves in at the 3, the small forward. That's the Laker 5.
Boy, how often do we see Reggie Jackson pull out that floater ability? What a thing of beauty.
Here's MP. He gets that one. MP's got 19 points.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
The Lakers with the rebound.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Back to Westbrook. MP outside. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. 22 points for MP.
You can see it. Once this guy gets his rhythm, he is so hard to slow down. What an excellent night for him and his team.
Here's Jackson. And it's MP with the rebound. The Lakers have gone 7 of 14 in the second quarter, shooting to the tune of 50%. Outside for Davis. Fires the 3. Lucky 7 drops in. He's perfect from the floor. 7 for 7.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Woo-hoo, that's the quick first step by Reggie Jackson. What a pretty play.
Jackson against MP. Takes it inside. Here's Reeves. That's tipped. Here's Batum. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Kennard on the wing. He's covered by Westbrook. Outside for Jackson. Jackson can't get that one to fall. The Lakers have gone 8 of 16 from the field in the second quarter, a nice efficient 50%. Westbrook dishes to MP. Davis setting the pick for MP. Passes to Davis. Lakers passing it around. From deep, Ilyasova. And another 3 for the Lakers.
And this is what we've come to expect from Russell Westbrook. Yes, he can be an explosive scorer, but if his teammate is open, he will put it on time and on target.
And really, whatever your take on Russell Westbrook is now, you can't deny his place in NBA history. Voted as one of the NBA's top 75 players of all time.
Jackson against Ilyasova. Jackson kicks to Batum. Off target from three-point range.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
MP's shot is good. Greg, it is impossible to argue against Westbrook belonging to that top 75 players list, isn't it?
It really is, Kevin. I mean, his career numbers and accomplishments speak for themselves. A very unique player, easily one of the best during his prime.
2 minutes remaining.
Davis against Kennard.
2 minutes.
There's Jack. Westbrook will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They'll be playing host to Portland for their next game. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home. And the bucket. And that sends Anthony Davis to the free throw line. That's on Reggie Jackson. The Lakers making a switch here. Walker's checked in.
And like the greats before him, AD has taken the time to develop all aspects of his game. You have to respect that. And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
The shot's good.
Oh, great ball movement there.
The Clippers shooting 31%, not looking sharp offensively, to say the least. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Jackson passes to Zubac. And here's Covington from the arc. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound. Davis has got 8 rebounds in this game. MP outside. 52 seconds left now here in the second, and finished off by Davis.
A lot to like about the way they're playing right now, but still plenty of time left.
You do like that the offense is humming along. They're putting in the effort to distance themselves.
Kennard kicks to Jackson. Zubac the pass to Jackson. A three-pointer off the mark. And here's the Lakers. They're on a 20-4 run right now. MP against Jackson. Here's Reeves. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got his 9th assist in the game now. Now here's Jackson. 10 points for him. And stolen by Ilyasova. And a deep three from MP. Out of bounds, the Clippers take possession.
Substitution on the court.
And through one half, it hasn't even been close.
The Clippers, 34.
What's the story with why these guys are fighting such an uphill battle, Shaq?
Look, they're making bad decisions, like when Kenny decides to wear a turtleneck during the play.
And now what a start to this game for Anthony Davis, the big man getting it. Thanks for spending halftime with us.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at MP. The lineup change for the Lakers, and the Clippers call time here. So it's the Clippers now. So with George on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. Jackson is the point with Kennard on the wing. Batum is out there with Robert Covington, and it's Morris in at the 5, down low. MP up top, guarded by Jackson. There's the pass to Walker. Clock at 6. Bryant with a screen on Kennard. And Walker kicks to Bryant. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. Bryant's got 4 this quarter.
Just such a good finisher around the bucket. Thomas Bryant has so many moves he can turn to. Nice.
Pass to Kennard. Now Morris. They double him with MP. Jackson down low. Covered by MP. They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become.
Well, Greg, we see it achieving teams in the NBA. What enables them to be greater than the sum of their parts?
Well, listen, luck can play a part, but confidence is a huge factor as well. If you walk into that gym every night believing you'll find a way to win, oftentimes you do.
Jackson, and the dunk by Jackson.
Reggie Jackson, because he caught his rhythm, folks, he's just got his foot on the gas pedal. Defense better figure this out quick.
MP against Jackson. MP right side. To the paint. It's stolen by Morris. Now Kennard. Dishes it to Morris. Jackson looking around. Covington a screen on MP. Jackson finds Covington. Buries it from three-point range. Covington's got his first 3 points of the game.
Let's remember, Robert Covington is a guy who has hit over 200 three-point shots in a season. You better guard him from out there.
MP from deep three-point land. Toscano's shot is good. Toscano's got 5 now.
and boy, he can see blood in the water attacking a somewhat helpless team right now.
Well, you love that there's no let-up in how they're playing. They want to dominate every aspect, including second-chance points.
Walker against Kennard. There's Jackson with the three. The shot that time, not on target. And the Lakers going the other way now. Here's Reeves. Kennard covering. MP, no good. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the Clippers. After this one, they're off to Sacramento to take on the Kings. That will conclude their brief two-game road trip. Pass to Kennard. Morris outside. Covington setting the pick for Morris. The three-pointer, no good.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Walker the pass to MP. 58 seconds left to play in the third. From deep three-point range. And Bryant slams it in.
Oh, you love it when Thomas Bryant tries to finish with power. Forget about try. He does it. What a pretty dunk.
And there's the call on Juan Toscano-Anderson. That'll be his second foul of the game.
That's his second personal foul. Second team.
It's out of bounds. The Clippers able to retain possession here.
He made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
Morris against Bryant. Shot clock at 5. Here's Jackson.
The length of Thomas Bryant coming into play there. Very good instincts.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. MP dishes to Walker. Here's the three. The Lakers rebound. Kicks it to MP. From deep. He can't hit that time. And so it's the loss.
At the end of the first quarter, with the score, the Lakers 105. The Clippers.
He's Anthony Davis is checked in for Damian Jones. Walker comes in for Brown. And MP subbed in for Kendrick Nunn. The Clippers shoot here in the fourth quarter around 41%. We've got Davis. And it's Reeves in at the small forward. That's the Laker 5. A three from Leonard. The Lakers with the rebound. MP's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Well, 2 long-range bombs in the first, but that's stalled out right now.
Takes the three. Nailed from three-point land. MP's got 29 in the game.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
And there's the call on Juan Toscano-Anderson. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Luke Kennard, he's checked in for the Clippers.
3rd team foul. Coming onto the floor for the Clippers, Luke Kennard.
And so much great talent coming into the league, Craig, every year. That 2021 draft class, in particular, looks very strong.
Absolutely. Anytime you got just a couple potential stars, but from the looks of it, upwards of 5, you know it's been a special draft.
They set the pick. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. George looking over the floor. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
Davis kicks to MP. Davis with a screen on Jackson. And here's MP for 3. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Batum's got his 4th rebound in this one.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Lakers.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Anthony Davis.
Boy, this guy played with some swagger and intensity on the boards tonight, dominating the physical aspect of the game.
There's the pick for the three. Hands it from downtown. MP's got 32 points in the game.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
Well, for all intents and purposes, this game is over. Just a matter of time here.
And George, here we go. Clippers moving the ball around. Just 5 on the clock. From deep three-point range, and another 3 for the Clippers.
And that was from the parking lot. Paul George very assured from distance.
Davis with a screen on Jackson. MP fires from way outside. And they recover it. From past the arc. And no good. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. It was a tale of two.
What up, Ash? Press?
No.
Hey, what's MP stand for anyway? Sounds like a phone to me. Y'all got that MP29?
You know what? That's real classy. Why would he even mention me?